you lost? This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. And that means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
A young woman from the Commonwealth named Kasumi may have passed through here. Her family hired me to find her.
Some sort of detective, huh? Well, she came through here all right.
Damn it. Mariners incoming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off! If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Want some of this? It's over.
I'm gonna be
No.
sick. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
Anglers!
Karma's paying off.
We're clear.
All right. Well done, all. Open the gate.
We'll dig in and hold this position.
For sure I killed a legendary, yeah.
A mainlander like you stands no chance against the Crawlers.
Take it
We
one
made
day
it.
at a time.
Avery.
I can't believe it.
And now you
Thank
see
you.
what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
Oh, okay.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like.
I'm done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden the stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee.
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Adam would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Have the children made the fog worse?
Absolutely not. There's not one bit of evidence.
Geiger counters don't lie, Avery. The fog's gotten more lethal year over year. And now the fog's covering the whole island. But only after the children came.
You know as well as I do that's happened before. Sure, people have theories the children are involved, but no one, and I mean no one, has proof.
Sounds like you should deal with the children of Adam. Permanently.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're here for Kasumi, right? She headed inland to the Synth Refuge, Acadia. Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Give me 1 sec, guys. Oh, you getting it?
Well, I was looking for the remote to start you until you watch your basketball.
It's over.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. What do I go to here?
I'm going to sleep, so you can put on whatever you want.
I'm gonna just turn that back on. Because I'm streaming, so. Alright, this is what I want to do first.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright, handyman, and the only one keeping the harbor afloat. Well, beside Captain Avery.
The town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sails. Huh. But there is... I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. In order to do proper repairs, I need tools. Specialized tools. And they won't be easy to come by. 450 caps if you can, though.
So I'd be risking my life for only 450 caps.
The pay is what the pay is. Are you in or out?
Uh-huh. Sign me up. I'll help.
Eagles Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there. Now get.
Now eat.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, 'cause this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot.
Why does my sensitivity feel so high? It's not.
In Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
Sounds interesting. I'd like to hear it.
I thought you might say that. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. Ah, but now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor, Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Let me guess. I'm the mysterious stranger who's gonna help you avenge your family.
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you, because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of freckle-faced Petey. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought all those freckles brought him luck, but, well, not so much. He was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls on him. Island's a sneaky bastard when it wants to be. Anyway, he made it back to town, but died from his injuries that night. Course, those ferals are still out there, waiting to kill the next poor fool who comes along. Damn shame that.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's long past time those shamblers paid for what they did to Petey.
Okay. So...
The hole needs mending. No.
This gun is so stupidly overpowered.
Out there, somewhere.
There's super mutants in Far Harbor? Where'd I kill the legendary at? Oh, there he is.
Face me, you coward! Gotta come out sooner or later! Ha ha! What? Who's there? Who's there? Now try and hide from this! Now I'm angry!
Well,
Someone there.
okay. Why could I not hit him?
Let go!
You only got shit here. Hmm. I have the lock picking, so.
Got it.
So I could just leave. But that's not as fun, so. Easy enough. Okay. Let's head back. Turn in these side quests.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Here are your tools.
A fair bit of luck running into you. Here's your reward. Well earned. And now to work on the hull.
The Lees sell guns. Over by the tourist shop.
Damn those feral ghouls. And damn the island for sending them after Petey.
Stop talking.
And wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I wasn't looking to get paid. I'm just happy to help you out.
You're a good person. I can see that. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we?
This mission about to make me sad?
Gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
I'm sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground, a shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Let's fast travel here and head up there. Really?
Huh? What's that?
I'd normally be worried about a fog crawler, but this gun from Nuka World is way too overpowered. Oh, what else you gonna make me go do?
Need to drown your troubles? Talk to Mitch.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic Avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Really, it's no trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, The strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget, I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right, then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Oh my god.
Is that a bit boy? Heard about one.
Two legendaries. Oh, three. Let's go search this bowling alley. Fuck it.
Nice.
Another legendary? What the hell?
Yes.
Pretty much just started. I haven't even done the like first actual main quest of it. I'm just doing start you off with a couple side quests you can do, so I'm working on those. Granted, this isn't a part of it. Yeah, this gun is it's something. It is real overpowered. Yeah, so this takes me down. The enemies were up. There we go. What the fuck?
That's it.
Oh man, you've seen
There we go.
nothing.
Gotta record this so I don't forget later.
Yeah, this gun, it'll take down a Deathclaw in a couple seconds, if that. Like, at most 2 seconds, I can shred it. How do I get to the roof? It's in Nuka-Cola DLC or Nuka World DLC. I don't know if you've done any of that ever, but one of the, like, after you do the first mission, you'll have to go talk to a guy named Gage. Once you're done talking to him, he'll make you go see the other Raider gang leaders. And one of them, the leader of the pack, it's like animals and shit everywhere. If you hit circle for all your voice lines and then hit the final speech check, he'll just be like, you know what, I like you, and then give you this gun. Or if you can't do the speech checks and all that shit that you have to do, you can buy it's a different variant. Like this one's called the Problem Solver. The other one is in the shop is like 8,000 caps. But it's got the same legendary effect, which is just consecutive hits. Make it do more. Oh. What is you? Alright, you might be able to see how powerful this thing really is. Problem is, you shred through ammo. And it takes 7.62. So the ammo, I've only seen it in Nuka World. So dog meat, please. There you are.
Resetting threat level.
Intruder detected. Initiating countermeasures. Goodbye.
That was a legendary Assaultron that I just killed that fast. Yep, it's game's on easy mode now. Is there just nothing here? So that was pointless. um... Fuck it, let's do more damage. I'm still so far away. I just want to learn this location. Well, shit. Um,
Sweet.
I might switch to this. This gun's pretty OP too. Thought maybe that went to something. Um,
What? Who's there? Alright, come on! Let's fly!
oh. That scared me. Yeah. Am I still? This isn't even fucking. Oh my god. I don't know where that legendary went. Oh my god. Go catch up.
Hell yeah.
A 2-shot hunting rifle is fucking sick.
Outsider? How much can it take?
What's the mysterious holotape?
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy?
could use time. Alone.
Trappers might look like us, but the island took their souls a long time ago. Now they're just hollowed out madmen drifting in the fog.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I was glad to help. I hope.
Oh, I wanted to.
You certainly have.
I seen
Now,
that last
every good
second.
story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. For at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours... I think yours is only just getting interesting.
The fog's poison, on account of the children of Adam. A lot of people only got the clothes on their back here.
I don't have time for mainlanders.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
You're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve you. Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good with them. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
Do it right, and all mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the Captain's Dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. You do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
What are you looking at? I'll be...
How far do I gotta go?
damned if I give up on taking...
It'll be way faster going from here.
Well, the doc asked me to witness, so I'm witnessing.
The hell we witnessing? Do I just, like, do it? Yeah. Do I have more meat? Wow. What happens if I drop more meat in the water? Damn, nothing. Let's go discover this location out here. That way I have something to travel to. There's 800 bottle caps in there.
These knuckleheads don't trust you now. Well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plank.
Seriously. Thanks, Teddy.
You are the most peculiar main person I've ever had the occasion to meet. Take this. And, if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all. Everyone.
Nice.
Everyone. Times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm. But this one is special.
With ordnance like that, no wonder you wiped out those crabs.
Bertha.
Mister, I have to talk to you. I got 14 and a half caps. I want to hire you.
I may be able to help, but I don't want your caps.
They're right about you, they say. But if you help, you'll get paid. Harbormen don't belong on this dock. If we keep clinging here, we'll bleed out and die. To get better, to grow stronger, we need land. Echo Lake Lumber Mill has power lines that connect to the old wind farm. If you clear the land, Harbormen can wire up the condensers. Make it safe from the fog.
You know, you're quite a remarkable girl.
If you say so. I just don't want this pier to kill what's left of my kin. I know the money's a joke. But if my friends can resettle, I'm sure they'd do anything for you. And owe you big. Please. Help.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order. The Plank's the only bar in town, so if you need a drink, don't be shy.
Can you take my order?
We got what you need.
Let's start with that. Whoa, nope. Guess I can get more trapper armor at any time.
Hey.
Actually, let me...
My kids ain't gonna believe
Hey
the
there.
stories about
Everyone, make way.
Did you really kill the queen? The mariner said you did.
Don't pester him, Debbie. Of course he did. Now this is what a badass looks like. I fear we had you all wrong.
Well, Captain Avery didn't.
Right. Holier than thou Avery got the right of it. And thanks for reminding me. Here's a round on the house.
That's awfully friendly of you.
We have mainlanders coming in and out all the time. Worst of the lot are thieves or murderers. And the others we find floating face down in the harbor. But not you.
Mitch, I mean, since he did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Sir, Mitch is too damn proud. But we're worried about Uncle Ken.
If my family was in trouble, I'd do anything to help them.
You hear that, Mitch? Even someone like him would ask for help. Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats, he is.
Mitch sent him some of the fog condensers? So he might still be alive. He's safe from the fog.
But the campground's got to be swarming with God knows what. Listen, it shames me to ask it. Oh, but he is my kin. Could you check up on him and find some way to drag his hide back here? I'll pay, of course.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. Look out, he loves his traps.
Okay.
How can the last plank set you...
Optional, help the mariner and Captain Avery.
Captain Avery's all right, I guess.
Mariner says the island's alive, and it's got it in for us. Bring it on, island. I can take it.
I don't know where to find either of those people.
Those tools you found are a joy to work with. It gave me this idea. A cargo freighter founded ages ago, to the south. With a bit of arc welding and some elbow grease, the hull could be reinforced to be sturdy. Fierce. Best to do it soon, before... well, soon.
One cargo freighter coming up.
I'd say be careful. But after that captain's dance, how about have fun? The ship's the MS Azalea. Expect trappers, mean ones. Once you mop the decks with them, I'll send my crew over. Best of luck.
Let's get...
Captain.
I hope the harbor's being good to you. At this point, I'd settle if folks were just plain civil.
What's there to do in town?
Brooks sells general goods. Teddy Wright's in back of his shop, and he can patch you up if you need it. Besides that, the Last Plank's a popular stop for booze and what have you. And lastly, well, if you need a gun, see Alan Lee.
You know of anyone that could use some help?
It's never easy to ask anyone on this island for help, much less a stranger. But I've got a responsibility to these people, and I have a job for you, if you're up for it. Besides, I know you're tougher than you look.
I'm happy to help with anything I can.
If you say so. We get our drinking water from a purifier not far outside of town. We had a bad storm not long before you got here, and it must have damaged the fog condensers that protect the road to the purifier. I sent Howard Dunbar out to fix them. He was out there when the Mirelurks hit us, and I'm afraid they might have got him, too. I was hoping you might go have a look. If the worst happened, maybe you could get those fog condensers back online. If you're up to it, just head south out of town. It's paying work, of course. I wouldn't ask a stranger to stick their neck out on our behalf, unless I was willing to pay a fair share for it.
Am I gonna need any tools or parts if I have to make these repairs on my own?
The fog condensers need their power modules replaced, but Howard took the only spares we had. Either way, you're gonna have to find him first.
All right. I'll head out there now.
Good.
Okay. Now... Okay, let's head home, drop shit off.
Hey.
Mm. Okay. Might keep that on me. Then there was... I gotta keep that. Actually...
It ain't Nuka-Cola, but the soda's free.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Where's the weapons guy?
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
Hey there.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here's what I've got.
Do you have... You don't. So we need to go to Nuka World, buy some 7.62.
Got another one coming to the gauntlet, boss. Fritz is waiting for you.
Must be stressful.
This place really makes me want a Nuka-Cola. The guy selling chems is...
Aaron.
Here to stock up or just making the rounds?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
All right.
If you need supplies, then I'm your girl.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away, boss.
Mm-hmm.
I need to buy her out a Nuka-Cola every day.
I thought about trying my hand at Gauntlet.
Guess you heard the alarm, huh? Well, you know the deal. You want to take down another worthless wastelander?
Time to put on a show.
Hell yeah! No better way to earn a raider's respect than kicking some ass in front of a crowd. Just head for the arena whenever you're ready, boss.
We'd all considered putting the bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose
Shit.
you just beat us.
Mags, William, and Lizzie. All you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't going there.
Market's been really busy lately.
Respect around here, you gotta earn it.
We'll take care of the territory, boss. After all.
That was easy. Somebody online said vendors reset when you walk in and out. See if that's true.
The raiders keep talking about bloodworms. I hope I never find out what those are.
What do you need today, boss?
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Right away, boss.
Well, they do.
Feel kind of bad for these traders. I don't know where the collars like that.
The traders here are no better than slaves. Poor bastards.
Sure, I'm here to trade, but I'm not letting my guard down for a second.
Everyone runs out of ammo sooner or later. So, what do you need?
Let's see what you got.
You got it.
Um,
Can't believe you guys got the power back on. Must have been a hell of a job.
Supplies of all kind for your journeys across the Commonwealth.
3 rival gangs in one place and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like it.
Stocking up for your next raid? Have a look.
okay. Okay, so that's not too far. That's not far. That one is pretty far.
Of course the Daltons got their land back. They own it.
Looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself. Okay. Just head down to this.
Oh, maybe those were other anglers. Oh, that one is.
Yeah, let the blood flow.
Unlimited ammo.
Speak to you. I'll find you.
I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys.
The fun gets everyone. Yeah, I see what I see it.
Oh no.
Afraid? That's how it starts.
I'm stuck. There we go.
You're dead already. Okay, that's turning. A good ass chess piece.
Got it.
Go away! You see? You see those corpses? They're from me! Unless you're ready for the long walk, go away!
Take it easy, Uncle Ken. Mitch sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
Then let's work together.
Ah, fine. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon.
This just went right back to farming.
Not bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later. When it's safe.
You are so persistent. Fine. You happy? You've chased me from my home. Ah, I'll pack my things.
Nice.
Okay.
Water supply won't last much longer.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He died trying to get those condensers fixed. The man is a hero.
Yes. Yes, he is. I'll make sure we remember him as such. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Do I look rich to you? Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Don't underestimate those trappers by the Azalea.
The MS Azalea is good to go.
I'll send the work crew over. And once we haul a piece of the ship here, the hull will be a sight to see.
Fog. It's dangerous, okay? Whoa. That's some firepower there.
I cleared the lumber mill for you.
We gotta go see the captain. Here's the pay. I don't care if you don't want it. People keep leaving the island. But now that there's land to call their own, they'll come back. My friends have already sent word. We're going to turn back the tide. You'll see.
The others think I'm nuts to be fishing in this dock. But one day, big water will be mine. You'll see.
Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
Hey, Bertha.
Excuse me, ma'am?
Smalls, we got no time for you.
The mainlander cleared out Echo Lake Lumber Mill.
Whatever you're talking about isn't as important as what Bertha's got to say.
We gotta get off the docks, Captain. If you give us some of those Acadian fog condensers, my friends are ready to homestead the lumber mill.
Surviving is about more than taming fog. We gotta stay together, Bertha.
But we're no good here. Harbormen need their own land. Something to protect and hold.
I was wrong about you.
What?
Not you. You. Bertha knows this island better than you, Avery. We give folks some condensers, materials, and a chance to build defenses. And we'll survive all right. And thrive, even.
I can lend a hand, too.
You would? Well, then their odds are sure to be better. Give them the fall condensers, Avery.
Well, I won't stop you, but until we deal with the children of Adam, settling the island again, it could blow up in your face. Come, Bertha.
You might want to check up on Echo Lake. Bertha's friends would no doubt welcome you. And take this. You never cease to amaze.
My boy! Everyone!
He actually did it.
Everyone! Chased me from my home?
Conversation here.
We should dump him in the harbor.
Here's some Mitch.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
Ah, it is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
Mitch just glitched out.
You're kind of a big deal. Wow.
Oh my god.
Just so you know, mainlanders don't last long.
Mainlander, I got one last idea. Crazier than a box of rat roaches, but that hasn't stopped you before. Hull's got plenty of stopping power now. But if a Mirelurk Queen went for a frontal assault...
I'd like to help if I can.
I had a feeling I could count on you. Thicker walls can beat the whole mass velocity force issue. But the bigger problem is acid. Only thing I've ever seen survive a Queen's acid are other Mirelurks. The Mirelurks on our islands have carapaces that are extra tough. So you gather up a bunch of the carapaces and lug them back here. Then I'll reinforce the town as best as I'm able.
Far Harbor really owes you for all this.
Yes and no. It's my dock people are squatting on, so I got a personal stake in it. Good luck.
Okay.
cutting carapaces is a dirty job. The pay will be worth it.
I got your Mirelurk carapaces.
Finally, it's done. Everything that can be welded, duct taped, or superglued to the damn docks, all there. Feels like I can finally sit a spell and relax. Take this. It's well earned.
Enjoy the break, Mariner.
I wonder how long before some sad sap gets a splinter in their wee toe and it's up to me to fix it. Take care, Mainlander.
Children of Adam are trying to kill it. Us all. Drive us into the ocean.
Lost my home when the fog rolled in.
It's hard to believe before you came here, all hope seemed lost. But now we've taken back homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
Well, you're welcome.
My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us. All of us. Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough. But take this, and thank you.
Uh-oh.
Huh. The Mainlander. Great. You helped us on Mariner's hull, but we didn't need it. This is our island. Our fight. Not yours.
Hey, buddy. I was just trying to help.
Charity makes you weak. Makes you need it more and more. Until you're starving from the lack of it. What happens next time when you ain't here, huh? Or the next? Either us Harbormen survive on our own terms, or we take the long walk together. But there's one exception. That is, if you meant what you said to Avery about the Children of Adam. Anyone willing to put those bastards down, I'll sell my top-shelf ordnance to with a smile.
I'll take a look.
You got it.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, the bait shop's got it.
I'm gonna hit a quick save. I'm gonna end here for tonight. We'll do more of this tomorrow.